Hey guys, welcome back. Hold on. To make the channel, CDR. We're playing Find the Squid Game 2. Make sure to subscribe to the bell on my episode for a subscription. Hey guys, guys, it has been such a crazy week so far. Like, I got all my projects done, and guys, I did not do very good on the website. I don't want to, give you guys the link to it yet, because it needs some improvements. So, I'm gonna have to take that one down and, edit it and stuff, and fix it with my teacher tomorrow. So, but yeah, I got my final draft submitted and stuff, so I'm good. Got my project submitted for math, so I'm on top of the game here. And yeah, so, and I actually, I've been getting some questions, so I just kind of thought I would answer those on here too. Oh, nice, an obby. Well, like a mini one. So, not gonna lie, I don't think scared would be the word with just how I felt with breaking up with Curtis, but, I mean, like I said, yes and no, because, I was scared I was gonna, go back into this, sad hole I was in before I met him over my cat Mavis. That's, what I was really scared about, but, I actually turned out to be okay. I mean, I'm more sad about Mavis, more often, but, I'm not too, not, I would rather be with him, but, he made that choice, but, yeah, and guys, Halo Kings passed away, how, I mean, I know how, but, I'm just speaking in general here, wow, just how, that's so sad, I could not believe when this fan was telling me this, I got the notification, I thought it was a question, and, Halo Kings died, I'm not kidding, what? R.I.P., man, that, I can't stop thinking about that, honestly. They were really loyal, and, they were always commenting on my videos. Well, I know I say they, even though I know she was a she, but, shout out to them, man. That had to be rough. Go look at the comic, are you serious? Comment section of the, questions, where you guys ask your questions, the Roblox shorts, and you'll see our convo we had. But, that is so sad. I'm really sorry for your loss and stuff, and hopefully, Halo Kings will be watching this in heaven, and, yeah, that is so sad, there was another question. Oh, tips for being, the oldest. So, oh my god, guys, you might think that being the middle child is, the worst thing, but, I would say being the oldest and the middle child are probably equally as bad. Bad, I would say they share the cons and pros, kind of. I don't know, I'm not a middle child, so, I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but, I don't know, the oldest, you have 2 younger siblings up your butt, but, if you can, and, as annoying as it sounds, let them in your space. What I mean by that is, when you really don't want them to be in your room at that second, just let it happen. They're gonna scream, kick, fuss, especially with toddlers. If you tell them no, oh my god. So, yep, just try and let them in your space. Even as annoying as it sounds, you'll get through it. They'll leave your room, whatever it is eventually. I love my sisters and all, and that will never change, but, sometimes when Billy just comes in here when I'm not ready to, I'm just like, oh. And, like, I just try and, like, keep it in and try and act like I'm fine. I'm sorry, Billy. I love you. Like, believe me or not, this is, like, 50-50. Like, sometimes I don't feel that way about her coming in here wherever I am, just wanting to be alone. And, half the time I am like that. Just, like, get out of my room. Like, please. But, like, yeah. Yeah, and another tip, like, as sad as it sounds and stuff, like, your siblings, are just every second they're with you and stuff, they're more, like, they're becoming into their own person, like, like, adult-wise, etc., like, they're growing up. Like, it makes me sad, hearing that Lennon will be 12 and Billy's 4, right? I mean, I feel like I was just holding Lennon. And nope, that was like 11 years ago. So, as sad as it sounds, just like try and help them be that person because, you're like the older one. You're supposed to guide your sisters. You're basically the leader as the oldest. Like, you have to show your siblings how to act. Well, honestly, that's any sibling. Like, let's say, Lennon has to be Billy's leader too. And, I'm Lennon's leader and Billy's leader. So, I mean, we're all kind of leading each other. That's siblings. But, like, I don't know, but, like, the oldest, you have to be the leader all the time. Like, you're the one basically in charge of that. Like, you can choose what you show your siblings how to do. Like, if you act out, then they could think it's okay and that they're gonna get their way, whatever it is. You have to show them that's not right, etc. Like, it's hard. It really is. Like, I love being, the older one and showing my sisters all that stuff, but, like, it can be really hard some days. Plus, like, I'm almost in high school. Like, I've had a lot of pressure lately, and, like, sometimes when you're really feeling down and, like, not wanting to do that, not play your role, it's hard. There's definitely some days where I don't want to do anything. Like, to be fair, that's anyone, but, like, but, like, it's hard, for sure. Like, you're always, like, the older ones have more responsibility. Show your siblings how to, like, manage those things. Like, no matter how overwhelming it can get, like, show your siblings, I have a lot of chores, but I'm gonna get through it. Let's do it together, Like, it's hard. It really is. And, like, I don't know if, like, it's just me, but, like, I feel like me and Billy's age gap is definitely a little weird, because, like, how, 10 years apart, like, that's a little strange. Like, it definitely is a little odd. Like, when you have siblings on, like, random age gaps, it can be a little hard to show them the exact same things as you're showing your other sibling, like, the older sibling. Like, Billy doesn't really, quite understand responsibility yet. And, I'm trying to teach Lennon, like, just for example here, like, trying to show her how to take care of her responsibilities. Billy, she's 4, like, she's not, gonna quite comprehend that and do that yet. Like, it's a little hard. And plus, like, like, it's a little hard, especially when you have siblings that are just, like, weird age gaps, like, one's 11 years apart, one's 7 years apart, for example, It's definitely a little weird with being the oldest and, like, trying to show them, because they're at different stages in their life, like, a 4-year-old is not going to quite understand what an 11-year-old understands. I'm not trying to belittle or anything, that's just the truth, Like, I mean, I love both my siblings, but, like, it can be very hard to teach them both the same things, like, yeah, it's a lot being the oldest sibling, and, like, didn't we've kind of talked about this, like, I forget, is it a baby brother that Virgos are the best something had, like, in like September, like, you know, like that's a age gap of 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. It's a weird kind of age gap, you know, like very far apart in age, you know, like it's a little difficult, just, and like it's not impossible to show your 4-year-old sibling how to act, like it might feel dumb, but like you have to show them on their level, like, um, you know, like since you have a little one, you know, like a little one, like you have to meet them down on their level, not exactly like an 11-year-old, you know, like that could be a little hard, like keeping up with personalities and like what they understand and stuff, but it's a long process and you'll get through it being the oldest. And yeah, you're gonna have a lot to deal with, even with just one person, you know. And yeah, I think that's all the questions I got this week so far. So yeah, like RIP Halo Kings. Like that is so sad. Like yeah, guys, I've been really busy. But tell me what you want to see on my channel and I'll definitely play it, whatever, you know, whatever it is, and check it out and stuff. And that's all I'm finding. 10 out of 60. That's pretty bad. Here is my Roblox. Make sure to subscribe, click the bell on my vote. I just said my Roblox, and I'll see you guys when I can this week. So guys, next Wednesday is my end of year writing test. So I don't know, next week is probably going to be a little hectic with us getting back to the classes and stuff. I haven't had any classes the past couple weeks because of testing. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bear with me with the videos, and thank you guys so much for all that you do. Have any more questions, go to that Roblox short post, and love you guys so much.